Aunty Rose's favorite chicken. Hello everyone, this is Aunty Rose's kitchen again. I hope everybody's doing fine. Today I'm going to make a very delicious Aunty Rose's chicken and rice with red beans. It's going to be so delicious. What I have here, I pre-cooked the chicken because remember I told you all meats have to be cooked first. So I have the chicken cooked. I cooked it with a little salt and of course, yes, thyme and scallion. Okay, here I have all my ingredients that I'm going to use on the chicken today. I have my brown sugar, I have my ginger, I have onions, I have the peppers. These are very hot Scotch bonnet and jalapeno peppers. I have my red wine vinegar. For the rice, I have the white rice over here, and I have my red kidney beans, and I also have my coconut milk. Okay, I have my paprika, I have my soya sauce, I have my cinnamon, chili sauce, and I have my barbecue sauce. So these are all the sauces and my nutmeg and thyme I'm going to combine together on the stove to put over the chicken a little later on. So here today I'm using my oven because it's very hot outside. Some people does their chicken on the charcoal or the wood fire outside. But tell you what, Aunty Roses cannot stand those heat outside. So I does everything inside under the air condition. Okay? Alright, so as I said, the chicken was already cooked. So here I have my oven going. So these chickens are already cooked. So I'm going to brown them down a little, just a little. It's not going to take a long time because everything I does in this kitchen, it has to be very, very quick because nobody have a lot of time also to be cooking in no kitchen at all. Everybody wants something quick and easy like myself here. So that's how I show you the very quickest way. I also have it on 400 degree. Okay, so you start on 400 right here. Now, as you all know, that jerk chicken, it's not hard to cook, but you have to have a little know-how how to do it. So mine is going to be very, very tasty, and that's what I want just to show you today. I'm just going to use brown sugar. I'm gonna ginger, the onions. Some people will use red onions, whatever is your preference. I always like yellow onions or white onions. And the thyme, I've already washed the thyme already. Also, I have a nutmeg here, a sprinkle of ground paprika, tablespoon of soya sauce. You're going to use ground cinnamon. Remember I spoke about the nutmeg. You can use nutmeg or you can use the cinnamon. Okay, and what you are going to do now, you are going to let this boil. Put it onto your stove here. Alright, and you are going to let this marinate for around 5 minutes. If you are going to serve children chicken, you cannot use the Scotch bonnet or the jalapeno peppers because these peppers are very, very spicy. So if you are going to feed children, you have to eliminate because it's very, very hot. Okay. Also the vinegar, I'm going to put the vinegar. And you are going to keep on stirring. Okay, you're gonna let that boil. I see some comments coming in. I'm so happy. Comments keep me going, and I want to thank you all very, very much for remembering Aunty Rose's kitchen. I'm trying, so I never said I was perfect. But anyhow, thank you all for the reviews and the comments. Good comments, so I really appreciate that. And as I said, I'm serving quick, delicious, clean food in my kitchen. And all this is coming from Aunty Rose's kitchen. Thank you. Remember I told you I'm gonna make rice with red kidney beans. So here I have my water boiling already. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put my rice in. I have already washed the rice. Then I have, this is coconut milk. If you have coconut milk, what you can do, just buy a fresh coconut, put it in the blender. You husk it from the skin, put the meat in the blender, the coconut meat I'm talking, with some water, and just blend it, and then you just run it through a strainer. You strain it, and you get this lovely juice from the real coconut. Okay? So what you can do, you pour in your coconut juice there, and this is the red kidney beans. This is a very rich kidney beans. Okay, so this is gonna give it a lovely flavor also. So over here now, what you do, you put your kidney beans at the same time, and then you stir. Okay, you can see the color already. And then you just use a small amount of salt, because remember now, the chicken is going to have a lot of spice in it. So you don't want to use a lot of salt in your rice also. Then you turn your burner down a little. Okay? Wow! This is the thyme, this is the ginger, the onion, the scallion, the brown sugar, the cinnamon, the nutmeg. I didn't put the Scotch bonnet peppers because remember I told you, if you have children, you cannot use that. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to remove it from the stove over here. And then, what I'm going to do now, this is your barbecue sauce, and this is a little, this is not too hot, but you can use this. This is also very, very flavorful. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to remove the chicken from the oven now. This is very, very hot. So remember I told you it was already cooked. So what you are going to do now, whatever you marinate here, you are going to pour it over your chicken right here. Wow, the aroma of the ingredients. Wow. The onion, the thyme, the ginger, the brown sugar, the cinnamon. Wow, you're gonna pour it over it. Alright, you don't have to do it all of it one time. Your sauce. You brush on your sauce here. Wow, the chicken, the aroma that coming from it already. The marinated ingredients that I put there. Wow. Remember now, this is Aunty Rose's chicken. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, so what you're going to do now, you're going to return it back to the oven over here. Okay, and this is at 400 degrees. And remember, I explained to you that it can be done on charcoal or wood fire or something like that outside, but it's very, very hot and I'm not going outside. Okay, so this is another way that you can do it, and you can enjoy a good chicken. Everything I does in Aunty Rose's kitchen have to be very, very fast, nutritious, and quick. I'm checking on my rice now. So it's simmering down very, very nicely. You just give it a stir, and then you cover. All right, so it's on medium heat on here because you want the grains to cook properly. Okay, folks, so let me check on my chicken now. It's supposed to be well done. Wow, the aroma. Wow. Yes, this is the jerk chicken. Wow, wow, wow. This is it. Wow. Yes, Lord. And you can pour a little more of your... Woo! Wow, this is chicken Aunty Rose's style. Also the rice. Let me check on the rice. Yes, the rice is ready also. So now, this is the rice with the red kidney beans and the coconut cream and a little salt. Oh my Lord. 2 cups of rice. Look here, I have a whole pot of rice. Can feed a nation. Rice. You cannot go wrong with rice. Rice can feed a family. No one can go hungry if you have rice and beans and chicken. This is Aunty Rose's favorite chicken. Very delicious. The aroma is killing me right here. And here is the rice with the red kidney beans. And what a barbecue without a nice slice of watermelon. And guess you what? Water with lemon and mint. This mint is from my garden. Fresh mint I just cut from my garden. And remember, folks, I did not use the jalapeno peppers or the scotch bonnet because if you have kids, remember I told you this is very, very spicy. So if you want them to enjoy some of this barbecue chicken, you're not going to use the hot peppers. Let Aunty Rose's taste are cooking. Oh my Lord. Aunty Rose, you can do it. Woo! Oh my Lord. You're right. With the red beans, the chicken. And this is coming from Aunty Rose's kitchen. And I thank you very, very much. Love you all. Please subscribe and hit that bell. It's coming from Aunty Rose's kitchen. Thank you. Please subscribe and leave your comments. And I thank you very, very much. And this is coming from Aunty Rose's kitchen. Wow.